Howdy, Teen Talk Troop! Today we're going to talk to you about some ways to resolve conflict and expecting consequences to certain decisions you make.
Yep, yes we are. So in life, for every action, there is a reaction, okay? So in making decisions, it is important to limit negative influences on your life.
That's right. So for example, sexting, which is a process of sending, receiving, or forwarding sexually explicit pictures through text messaging and social media. It's illegal, and this can lead to criminal prosecution.
Locked up, won't let me out. Other actions that can lead to negative consequences include underage drinking, stealing, and smoking marijuana. In South Carolina, the legal age to drink is 21. So, for example, if you have someone else buy you alcohol, or if you're at a house party and you're drinking, you can still get into trouble.
Another underage law to be aware of is the legal age to give consent to sexual intercourse, which is 16 for South Carolina. This is really important to understand because any offenses between a minor and someone 3 years older than them is considered sexual enticement, and the violator can be charged with crimes ranging from a misdemeanor to a felony. If the guilty person is convicted, they will then have to register as a sex offender.
That's nothing to play with at all. Lastly, what you post on social media can have a lasting negative consequence on your future, and that's something that most people don't think about, okay? So sending explicit messages via social media apps like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter can definitely come back to haunt you and can be potentially hurtful to your future. Using overly explicit language, posting fighting videos, racist content on social media can also hinder your job prospects or you even getting into college. Trust me, these things are not worth the possible consequences to your future. It's not worth it.
Nope. So Asia, what if you have a friend that's pressuring you to do negative things or try to get you in a situation that unintentionally turn negative?
Resolving conflict is not always easy, Sam. So in dealing with conflict, it is important to have strategies in place to help keep you in control of your emotions. That's the main thing. And allow for you to make a responsible decision in the act, like right then and there. For example, you can decide to leave a situation, get help, go to a trusted adult, leave a group message if it's turning nasty. And like I said, always getting a trusted adult to help really helps with harmful behaviors.
Nothing but facts, my friend. You're right. So conflict resolution can be very difficult to handle, especially when dealing with close friends and family members. So we have 4 steps that are going to help you to negotiate conflict if you find yourself in that kind of situation.
Correcto. Number 1 is state your feelings using I statements like, I feel uncomfortable. I don't want to be here. I think this can be handled in another way. Okay, step 2, listen to the other person's feelings, which is, nice to do sometimes. Brainstorming solutions that can possibly meet both people's needs and agreeing to work on the solution that is best for both parties.
However, if there is still a lack of disagreement, you all can agree to disagree or just dissolve the friendship. If you have a plan in place to make something work and the person does not value it, then respect and possibly the friendship may have expired, and that's okay. Unhealthy relationships are not beneficial.
They're not beneficial. Sometimes it's good to let things go. Yeah, life is all about learning. So some things you may not know the answer to, but that's why seeking the help of a trusted adult is always helpful. It's important to make conscious decisions, to be kind to others, and to show empathy, because that also helps with resolving conflict.
It's also a pretty good idea to make conscious, healthy decisions so that you do not inflict negative consequences upon yourself. So remember, activities such as underage drinking, sexting, having sex underage, and using drugs can all have negative legal consequences for teenagers. Be sure to keep that in mind and the 4 steps to resolving a conflict as you are encountering different situations in life. It will definitely help you in the long run.
Well, that's all for today, Troop. We will include the 4 steps for resolving conflict on the Teen Talk website. Check it out because it's really useful information. See you guys later. Bye.